If you guys don't know this by now, but life just gets harder as you're growing up. And as time goes by, you realize life is getting harder. Like, there's so many people looking for jobs nowadays, and there's so many people who have a hard time making money. And that's why a lot of people go to social media, and that's why social media is getting harder. Everything is getting harder. The competition is getting harder. And honestly, like, it stresses you out, right? Right now, I'm stressing out, but I'm able to control my mind. But because I just realized life is getting so much harder. Life is getting so much harder. There's so much competition nowadays, and you really have to focus. There's so much competition nowadays with everything you do when it comes to a job, when it comes to getting standing out from everybody else, you know? And I feel like the only way to pass all this competition is truly following what you're passionate about and what really represents you. I always talk about that because when there's so much competition, you realize that because you're copying other people. I've talked about this before. And I really want to express to y'all, whoever's watching, that life is getting harder and you have to be ready for it. And the best way is to really stick with people who really are down with you, who will stay with you with your lowest points. And that's all you really need. It doesn't really matter how many friends you have, but you have to realize it matters who you're surrounded by with, and you have to focus. Like, are the people right now that are by your side going to really stick with you at your lowest points, man? Because right now you could really go up here and lose it all as soon as possible. And I'm trying to find my way through all this. And like, I'd say I'm not at my full potential because jobs are hard, making money is hard right now, but it's only hard if you make it, you know? And I'm just trying to figure a way it out so I can just solve it as soon as possible. A lot of like things that's happening around me in your life too, it just makes things worse. And it feels like it's slowing you down, but you just gotta find the blessing in disguise. But you have to realize it, man. I got a film degree, right? And it's hard to find something that field. And I feel like I'm really good at business too. And a lot of business jobs are pretty hard to get as well. So I can't imagine how many people are going through the same thing I'm feeling right now. But you just gotta find your way around. You can't make an excuse. It's always an answer to a problem. And that's just how life is. You just gotta keep putting the work in. Stop tripping. You gotta really just lock in. You can't slack off. You know, and I'm really grateful to have people on my side that will be there through my lowest points, you know, because we're all trying to find a way out, you know? We're all trying to find a way out. We're all trying our best. It's tough. It is really tough. Life is just getting started, and life is going to be getting harder, so you got to lock in. Just imagine how many people are looking for jobs. Like, if you don't have a job right now, imagine how many other people are looking for a job. When you're trying to get a job, it's competition, because if someone's better, don't get something better. That's why you got to also learn, while you're trying to get the job, try to build your own foundation. Try to build your own foundation, because can't take things for granted. A lot of things come and go. So today's video seems a little bit down, but I'd say I'm in the middle point. You know, just a little steady, not down, but average, maintained. Trying to get my mind together. You know, I'm trying my best, and yeah. I'm excited where things are gonna go, you know. Still gonna push. I'm gonna go inside, eat my breakfast, and get right back to work, you know. That's all I can really do. Life is a competition. As a guy, as a girl, both have competitions. But if you're a guy watching this, just know nobody's gonna save you. And we all heard that before. Nobody's gonna save you if you're a guy, so you gotta lock in. Girls, there's always gonna be a guy for them. But guys, you gotta really lock in. You gotta really feel that. And you just gotta lock in, man. Lock in. Life is a competition. So try your best. Really try your best.